He has you guys face to face, and he's kissing you in the mouth.
I saw that. That shit, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a little weird. And I saw the one with Darvin Ham for the Bucks. I was like, AI is going too far, bro. We should not see these two kissing. That's just unnatural.
Several pictures on Instagram, which actually
I'm not homophobic. I just mean like these two kissing. What's good, yo? Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. I know Jake is gonna win. If funny, I want to run a bet in the comments. Comment down below. We can definitely run a bet in the comments. But I know Jake is about to win, so let's do it. Let's get the reaction started.
When I put this man to sleep,
I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
We made history together and we got a chance to make history together again.
we're just days away from the biggest boxing event in recent memory. Jake Paul
This nigga
versus
lying.
Mike Tyson. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. This isn't pay-per-view. It's
I don't know about y'all, but I don't really care about the Serrano
this
stuff.
is MVPs face to face.
That's just me though.
Gentlemen, how you doing? Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Look, the
The
main
nigga kind of iced out. Hold up. He kind of got the ice
you
on.
guys 45 seconds to answer my question. The opponent has 45 seconds to respond.
This is like a presidential debate.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right, all right.
When I'm here, it's important.
Hopefully it's
Given the current state of the media, this definitely could be a presidential debate in like 20 years.
2v1 like Trump had to deal with.
Nah, man.
I'm-
We good.
I'm-
We good, bud.
This nigga's a Trump
You guys
dick
ready?
rider.
Go.
Crazy.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start with you, Mike. Why'd you agree to take this fight with Jake Paul?
I believe this is going to be great for boxing. I believe I'm going to win.
Jake, why'd you agree to take the fight with Mike?
Man, he's a legend, you know. This is the guy. This is one of the two most famous boxers to ever live, him and Muhammad Ali. This is a dream come true for me. I am inspired by Mike, his story, you know, what he's persevered through. And to be able to fight him and to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for me, and it's historic. And the fact that we did it with Netflix, it's the biggest fight of the century. And
That is
that's
kind of
what I
cool
love
that
to
they're
do.
able to set it
Make
up for free.
history,
No love.
have fun, and go to war.
Well, to add on top of what does it mean for boxing?
Go to
Everything,
war.
man.
This nigga's
You
50
know,
years old.
This all came from an ayahuasca ceremony. When I saw this happening, I saw the butterfly effect of every kid going into the gym the next day wanting to be like me or Mike. 700 million people watching on Netflix. And the impact this will have on the sport is unfathomable, and it's untangible.
Do we think it's gonna hit 700
Okay,
mil?
Mike, so what does it mean to be
I don't
fighting
think
Jake
so,
Paul?
but if you think so,
Same
let me know.
question to you. What does this mean for boxing?
To be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing. Since it began 250 years ago, it's never seen anything like this, and probably never.
KSI versus Tommy Fury, Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz.
will.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this. What does it say about Mike Tyson if he knocks out a 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Mike just knocked somebody else out again. You know, this is going to be big. It's just it's
Let
not
him
like
know,
it's just
Mike.
some
Let him know, Mike.
27-year-old. It's Jake Paul.
And Jake, same question to you. What does it mean if you knock out a 58-year-old Mike Tyson?
58 is crazy.
Yeah, when it happens, it's going to be a little bittersweet because I have love for him. But at the current moment, we're meant to go to war. He's trying to take the food off my plate. I'm trying to take the food off of his plate. And that's what warriors do.
That's a great way of avoiding the question, just not even
for
mentioning
me,
that this nigga's an old ass man
I've
now.
dreamt this, manifested it, and it'll be the start of, you know, what has been a 12-year career for me in entertainment and acting and working and all the things I've done now into boxing. This is finally my moment and my time to shine. And I'm gonna show the world who the fuck I am, because everyone's doubted me. Everyone's had something to say. Nothing was ever given to me. I've had to work for it all. Suppressed by everyone, kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of platforms.
Oh, now how good is this fit right now? Who got the best foot on? Jake, Mike, or the nigga in the middle? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really digging the guy in the middle's fit. I mean, I'm not really digging Mike's
Canceled
fit.
5 times, and here I am, throwing the biggest event in really all of entertainment, actually. And now it shows to the rest of the world what hard work and perseverance can do. And I'm just happy to be able to show that to other kids who maybe have to go through adversity and have to fight and have to keep on proving themselves time and time again.
So from your answer, what I got is, you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna knock Mike out.
It's already written.
Okay.
Already written in what,
That
nigga?
shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet, heavyweight. Just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now.
Right.
He's an animal. He posts Instagram pictures and I get a little scared because of how good he looks. But I have to step up to this level and show people that I can accomplish the impossible. And that's what the story of Jake Paul is all about.
Now, Mike, a lot of people gonna point to your fight with Kevin McBride and say that that's when your skills basically dissipated 20 years ago.
I don't even know
My
that
life has
fight.
changed since then, and I decided to fight Roy Jones, and that was successful, and now we're fighting.
So people shouldn't even bring that shit up no more.
No, they should bring it up.
Okay.
They should see the difference from there to now.
Gotcha.
Me at my worst, to me at the biggest event.
I think Mike might be cooked here. I'm not gonna lie. He don't even sound ferocious no more.
Three of events right now. There's never been any bigger.
I could probably take Mike for real. I'm 6'4". I could definitely take Mike.
Yes.
And I'm more handsome than Duke Dennis.
So what they have to say about that?
What you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what critics do. They sit on their couches, they sit in their homes, and they have so many things to say because
Oh, got my ass. Hold up.
unhappy with their lives themselves. They'll try to rip people apart like me and Mike who are actually going and fucking doing something.
He had 11 pro fights, 1 amateur fight. How do you rate him?
Hey, listen.
11 pro
He's been
fights.
successful in all those pro fights except one, and that's why we fight.
Wait, who all has he fought? Wait, let's list it out. He started with Ben Askren, Nate Diaz, Deji, Gibb, Tyron Woodley twice, Tommy Fury. 11 fights? I don't even know the last three. I can't even think of the last three. I think we need to fight KSI. That's who we need to fight.
It's been 4 years in professional boxing. And in terms of what I've done in those 4 years and the amount I've learned is more than any pro boxer. So just in terms of how much I've learned and grown, I'm the fastest growing and learning boxer in the sport. And that's what I rate myself off of.
It's a bold
You
take, sir. It's a bold
calculate
take.
how good I got from year 1 to year 4, no one else has made that progress. So really, to me, that's the most important thing to focus on. And I have big plans, and I'm continuing to, again, do the impossible and show people what I'm capable of. And they chalk up what I've done to fights being rigged. Still, when he posts on his Instagram looking like a killer, hitting the shit out of the mitts, the top 5 comments are, if Jake wins this fight, it's completely rigged. And
I'm
that
not a
used
Jake
to
hater.
bother me.
Actually, I think Jake's
It
going
used
to
to
win.
bother me because I was like, no, I'm working so hard. Can't you fucking people see? But now I take it as a compliment because the human peon brain of the 99% can't even comprehend
Can't even get it.
how good I've gotten and what I'm accomplishing in this world.
They
The
telling me
human
you talking too
peon
long.
brain. Put that shit on a t-shirt.
It's not no Trump shit. They trying to give me the.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
see-
knew
see?
this was going to happen.
See, don't.
Hey, we got all the time in the world. We can make edits. What's your name? Joe. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Thank you.
Control.
Wait,
do your thing.
wait,
You
wait.
over there. Don't harass me no more, Joe, nigga.
What did Joe say?
But now I take it as a compliment because the human peon brain of the 99% can't even comprehend
Can't even get it.
how good I've gotten and what I'm accomplishing in this world.
They telling me you talking too long. There's not no Trump
Oh,
shit.
they said he
trying to
was talking too long in his own face-to-face. That's mad disrespectful. No lie. Jake, go knock him out, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
see-
knew this
see?
was going to happen.
See, don't.
Hey, we got all the time in the world. We can make edits. What's your name?
You want to get
Shut the
fired.
fuck up, Joe. Thank you.
Control, do your thing. He over there. Don't harass me no more, Joe, nigga. That wasn't on me. All right, now look, one thing that people cannot deny is your activity. This your 3rd fight this year.
That's
You
how I
had
be
3
stuttering when I'm nervous. I'll be
fights
like,
last year, 6 fights in the last 2 years. where boxers are fighting once every 2 or 3 years. Does that make you better as a boxer, the activity?
Yeah, 100%. And I have to stay active. I have to stay working towards my goal of becoming a world champion. So there needs to be 3 fights a year for me at least, and that's how I get better, is under the bright lights and performing when there's adrenaline and nerves.
Gotcha.
I've always been in the gym training. I'm in boxing, professional fighters. I'm just, activity is great. I had 15 fights in 1 year when I was younger. And I think
Damn.
activity is great, but I'm prepared. I'm just ready to go.
Now, does a loss to Jake Paul damage your legacy?
I don't
Nah,
look
not
my
at this
life as a
age.
Legacy. Legacy to me means ego. Who the fuck cares about my legacy? I'm gonna be dead soon one day. But he's not gonna win.
What do you say about your legacy if you end up beating Mike Tyson, and not just beating Mike Tyson, knocking Mike Tyson?
He said he don't give a fuck about the legacy, but he still gonna win that fight.
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history on Friday night when I put this man to sleep. So that is pretty dope.
He dreams a lot.
A lot of dreams.
I knew it,
There's a
they
lot
all
of
come
dreaming.
true.
Saw that ayahuasca.
This is not gonna come true, young man.
I want to try
Hey
some.
man, I respect your
Damn,
opinion, but
influenceable.
it's just my
That's
time.
hell.
The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're gonna know it. Plain and simple.
Okay, for next week, we'll see.
We will. That's the beauty of boxing, is the truth comes out, and by golly, do I love the truth.
Are you concerned
Statistically,
if
I
Mike
don't know.
hits you flush on the chin, this shit could be fucked up?
Yeah. Yes. Indeed. I have to be alert. This is a scary, scary man. He's a killer, and has all the power still clearly in all the videos, all the sparring that he's showing, dropping his sparring partners. My mom is messaging. She can't even watch Tyson punch. She won't.
He be
watch
hitting
it
her.
'cause it scares her. And he has one of the deadliest uppercuts of all time. So of course I have to be ready and know that he's gonna have some moments in there, and I'm gonna have to persevere.
Now, Mike called you a manufactured killer. How you respond to that?
Damn.
I would say the deadliest weapon in the world is manufactured.
I was gonna say that's kind of hard. It kind of makes him sound like a human weapon, like a manufactured killer, like built from the ground up to be a killer. That sounds like natural born killer, like all right, human limitations, but manufactured killer. That sounds kind of beastie.
That's a nuke.
I like that. I like that. I like that, man.
And I think it's scarier to
I would take that up if he
be a
wins. I
peaceful
really
man
would.
waving Disney Channel wands around, and then to choose to kill.
Now, Mike, look, you criticize Jake's skills. What does that say about you if you lose?
Well, I'm not gonna lose. So I can't even fathom losing. I can't even imagine it. He's not gonna win. I think he thinks this is gonna be a very easy night. It's not gonna be an easy night.
I wonder how strong
I
he is
don't
still.
think that. I think it's going to be a war of ages. The fans are the ones who win out of this, but I know you, I know your soul on a deeper level, and I know myself, and I know you're not going to fucking quit, and neither am I. You could rip my head off. I can go down to the canvas. You can fuck me up. I could be bleeding from everywhere, and I'm not going to stop. And I know that's the same for you. That's
True,
the beauty
true
of
that,
this, is
true
I
that,
don't
true
think
that.
it's going to be easy. I know it's going to be hard.
You had a great career, but in many ways, this is the biggest event that you ever been a part of. What does this say about this night and this match?
Is this really the biggest event he's ever been in? That can't be true, right? I'm gonna fact check that at the end of the video. There's no way this is like his most hype event. Mike Tyson, the Iron Man. This might be because it's free on Netflix. Check it out on Netflix November 15th if you haven't.
First of all, no one else can
Or if you're not planning to, I mean, obviously you haven't. I'm recording this shit on the 13th.
but me, I believe. And like you said, this is the greatest boxing match in the history of boxing, and it's because I'm a part of it.
Yeah, he's
Facts.
the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man. And this is the do-si-do in Texas, the biggest fight. And I do think a dance requires two people, but that's the magic in this, is that we're, this yin and yang that is creating this massive fucking disruption and storm and massive fight. So, 2024, November 15th, the gods and the universe aligned us to do something magical. And it takes the both of us. but he's had a longer, illustrious career, and I believe by the end of my career, I will reign as the GOAT of this sport.
Now, a lot
As
of
the GOAT
people
of
are saying
boxing?
that the
That'd
Taylor
be crazy.
Serrano fight should be the main event. Part 1 was a fucking amazing battle. What do you have to say to that?
That was a really good fight.
You know, like this is. There's 2 main events. How do you choose which one to put before each other? You know, they're massive. I'm more excited to watch that than I am excited to take his punches. But yeah, man. I mean, it's massive, and
Yikes.
I'm just so excited to see the rematch and for Amanda Serrano to prove all of her doubters wrong.
So who do you think won?
Close.
It was close.
Close. Razor close.
But in your opinion, who do you think won?
I'll keep that opinion to myself. Okay.
Okay. Mike keeping it player.
Nothing on November 15th.
And when Amanda Serrano wins Katie Taylor, I think we do the trilogy at Croke Park. I'll get Donald Trump to come in. He loves doing big fights since Eddie Hearn hasn't been able to get anything done over there. He's too busy trying to be in Katie Taylor's corner for the fight. Can you believe that? I mean, the clout chasing on this guy is fucking insane, but Katie will make the trilogy happen in Croke Park, and it's going to be, you know, something they could settle the score. I believe.
Catch me at Croke Park.
It'll be 1-1, then they can do the third and settle it all.
So you're already doing the trilogy before we get the sequel.
Yep.
Okay, say no more.
I'm like Star Wars, baby.
I ain't mad at you. Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
Why does Jake Paul?
You can't rely on that though, Mike. You know, knock the fuck out.
Because I'm Jake Paul. No. Man, this is just, it's my time. That, you know, the gods have showed this to me. I'm going to be faster, stronger, and more elusive. He's not going to know where I'm coming from, and I'm
great imagination.
I'm truly,
Great imagination.
I'm truly going to show the world that I outboxed Mike Tyson, and that's fucking wild to say.
20, 180. That's how many clients I'm going to get you, and that's how many days it's going to take me to do it. And I will do it on a pay-on-results basis, and I will guarantee it works, as I have done for more than...
Oh, yes.
It's that bitch ass nigga Ron. Why is he always giving gifts, bro?
I got
Box
you a
me.
gift, Mike.
You want no pigeon?
This is a pigeon from Southeast Asia.
It's that psychological warfare. I'm telling you, man. He think he got that shit in a bag.
Very expensive, but I wanted you to have this.
Thank you, Jake.
Now, I wonder who got more money, him or Jake? It's got to be Jake, right? Jake got like 10 companies. It might be Jake. Mike ain't been active in like years and years and years.
Doesn't
How you
look,
feel about that?
huh?
Hey, you like Mike's love pigeon? What do you feel
Yeah, I
about that?
do. It looks like a low budget pedigree. But
We paid thousands of dollars
This
for
is an
that.
expensive pigeon. I seen a video of,
Mike ain't give a
I'm
fuck.
not sure if you've seen it, Mike. Did you see his Instagram today?
About what?
Maybe it's good that you didn't see it yet. He asked you guys face to face, and he's kissing you in the mouth.
I saw that. That shit, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a little weird. And I saw the one with Darvin Ham for the Bucks. I was like, AI is going too far, bro. We should not see these two kissing. That's just unnatural.
Several pictures on Instagram. It's actually
I'm not homophobic. I just mean like these two kissing.
his page, and it's kind of went viral today of him just stepping to you, kissing you in the mouth several times. Does stuff like that aggravate you?
I'm gonna put the clip at the end of the video if y'all haven't seen it.
You know, it has an effect on people.
Okay.
I've just never seen someone handle a pigeon.
Look, you just grip it like
You
that.
got pigeon flies in your family, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Is it a low budget pigeon? Or
Well, he had no one loves him. He has no band or anything, so he doesn't belong to nobody.
Okay.
well, he belongs to you now.
I'll feed him to my falcon.
Oh,
So that's
Damn, cold killer. He a killer. Hold
This is getting
up.
interesting. What do you have to say about this fight coming up this Friday? And any words for
They got a lot of good one-liners out of this. I'ma feed it to my falcon. Manufacturer killer. Really all just Mike's one-liners for real. But damn, that was tough.
I'm just ready. I'm just ready. Let's go.
Jake?
let's go. The do-si-do.
You ready to go?
Excited, man. And it's going to be a beautiful night. amazing fights on the undercard, amazing production, the amount of people showing up for this, the biggest stadium, the biggest platform, the biggest fighters. Doesn't get much better than this.
This is going to be an amazing spectacle this Friday on Netflix, and there's limited seats available on SeatGeek. Good luck, gentlemen.
Are you really gonna feed him to your falcon?
Yeah, but I can't take him with me. There's no way I can take him.
That's fucked up, Mike.
What?
You don't feed the nigga to your
I
falcon.
would never do that, man.
Nah, thank you. Good job, man. Yo, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
$1,000 on Jake Paul. I'll make that bet with anybody watching this right now. Mike Tyson is not gonna win. But as promised, here's the clip. Like and subscribe. See you later.
I think I fell